Hello everyone, to all our Susu Oil family. I hope everybody is doing okay. I hope you're feeling right today, and I hope you're in a good mood. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, from wherever you're tuning in from. We say you're welcome to the Susu Oil TV. Now I've decided to make this video just so that I can show you what we're doing. So I can express to you our value chain. So I can show you how far we want to scale with the Agri-Tech initiative. To show you how far we want to go with initiatives that would disrupt the palm oil industry, firstly in Nigeria, Africa, and the world. Our ambition might seem too big for us, but we're keeping our eye on the ball, on the goal, to ensure that by the grace of God, we achieve this dream. Okay, enough said now. Here we have the Susu Oil farm. This farm is a 2-acre farm, leased for now. Okay? Leased for now, like I said, and that's exactly why we're trying to see how to plant our own 4-acre plantation in Asaba, Delta State. It's actually going to be a palm resort, the first of its kind in the area. But for now, this is a farm where we get our produce in order to make sure that we give you freshly milled oil. The fruits you see here are called hybrid Tenera palm fruits. You can see from base to top, not very tall like the local palm fruits, but the wonder of this fruit here, you can see it's already fruiting. We have actually harvested already, but it keeps fruiting. Because like I told you, it's a fruit or it's a gift that keeps on giving. When it's in its prime, this tree would fruit up to 30 bunches. Did you hear what I just said? I said 30 bunches. And to get 125-liter gallon is at least going to be requiring 8 to 10 bunches required for a 25-liter gallon. So calculate how many liters just this one fruit would actually give us. And like I said, it's a 2-acre farmland. Okay? And do the maths to understand how we get our money. These fruits are so precious. This tree are so precious. And it's actually going to outlive us. Okay? Down to our children and grandchildren. You can see this one. The tree you see here is actually 2 years old. Did you hear what I just said? A 2-year-old tree is already fruiting. So an investment you make in 2025, for instance, is going to begin to yield in 2027. Not a long time, but in the end would last for a generation. So that's why our love for palm oil is excessive, because the market is readily available. In fact, we always have some Alhaji and others in Galadima markets, Kano, calling us non-stop to ensure that we put them in line to receive order. Now, this one you see here, as small as it is, let me go down a little. You can see it's already fruiting. What what you see here is a 1 year 6 month old palm fruit tree. Can you see this? 1 year 6 months old, already fruiting. Like I said, when it gets into its prime, it takes up to 30 bunches. It brings forth at least 30 bunches or even more. It's a supernatural, wonderful plant, and we are always happy to see the development here. This is a small fruit tree, very small, but can you see that it's already fruiting? But our strategy to ensure that we get the strategy for us to get a very healthy palm tree is we are not greedy. So when these fruits that you see here begin to ripe, we would leave this because the tree is too young to harvest. Okay, you can see all around it. This is how the bunches, the fruits come out. All around, you can see it's like a circle. It circles it, okay, giving you maximum yield. So we would leave these fruits to decay with this palm tree in order to build the base. It's just like when you're piling the foundation of a building in order to ensure that it is steady and lasts for a generation. That's what we're going to be doing with this fruit you see. So we're not going to be harvesting this because the fruit is still too young to harvest. Okay, now I'll take you round again. See here, this is a 2.5 year old palm tree. Can you see all of the fruits that it's carrying? Very magnificent. And we have actually harvested this tree, this particular one, this year already, and it's still bringing out maximum. Okay, you can see the height. Very stout tree, but like I said, it's a wonderful genie that we have. I want to take you down to a second project where we plant cassava, and we have planted plantain, okay, as well as to show you how the tree looks, the palm tree looks like at a very young age. Okay, this is another one here. This tree is actually 2 years and 3 months. Okay, and here we have our cassava plants. Obviously, you know, Nigeria is the #1 producer of cassava in the whole world, and you can see here we have our plantain, okay, that has just started. You know, we just planted them, and it's going to obviously begin to yield. These are hybrid plantain fruits anyway, just like we have the palm fruits, and in the next 2.5 years they would begin to be due for harvest. Okay, now this is the young palm fruits. Okay, can you see that? I love palm oil and palm fruits because they give us money. You know, so that's our vision, that's our journey for the cassava. From planting to harvesting is actually 7 months, and there's always a ready market for it. So do you see in the horizon the old, outdated local palm fruits? See how tall it is, but it's tall for nothing, big for nothing actually. That's what we call those ones that you see in the horizon over there. And you know, no vision thinking frontier leader plants this kind of palm fruits any longer in the industry today. So here I'm just actually trying to spark your curiosity, spark your intentions, spark your investment opinions, and say to you that an investment in the palm oil plantation or even the value chain is an investment that would continue to yield for generations yet unborn. What are you waiting for? Make the healthy switch today. Diversify your portfolio and begin to think palm oil as Africa's red gold. We at Susu here are not relenting, expanding our boundaries, expanding our investment options, expanding the horizon, turning palm oil into the love of the land. Please make sure you share, tag, follow, subscribe, and share this information with people who might actually think it's as valuable. Thank you. From farmland to your kitchen, Susu Oil, the choice of Africa. Cheers.